Welcome to the Qloud Admin tutorial. These are the topics we'll be covering in this video. To learn more about a specific section, feel free to jump to that part of the video. What is an admin? An admin can manage all users, models, and settings, force unlock models on Qloud, and grant admin access to others. Now let's take a look at some of the specifics. We'll start with the Qloud Admin menu. If you're a Qloud admin, you can access the admin dropdown in the top right of your screen. Simply click Admin and you'll see the options available to you. While we won't touch on every aspect found within this menu, we'll be covering some of the most common areas of use. First, let's start with users. By default, all users will appear in your list. You can search for specific users by their name, username, or email. If you want to delete a user, you can do so by selecting the trash icon on the right. Alternatively, if you want to make adjustments to a user's general information or model usage limits, you can click the user's name and make edits from there. Every Qloud instance has default user limits. If you want an individual to have different allowances, you can manage that at the user level. We'll show you how to change default limits for every user later in the video. Once you select the user, in this case we're looking at Bill Smith, you'll be able to toggle between general, usage limits, models, or even templates if they're part of your Qloud package. Right now, we're looking at usage limits. Bill Smith is allowed to publish 5 models. To make an edit, select the pencil icon. Then, the fields will be open to edits, and once you're happy with your changes, you can click Save. Now, let's show you how to add users. Once you've clicked Users from the Admin menu, you'll be able to add new users by clicking Add at the top right of the page. You'll be redirected to the Qloud sign-up form. You can go ahead and create users quickly and easily. Now, we'll look at how to make another user an admin. After you've selected a user, you'll see their general information. To make this user an admin, click the pencil icon, and then check the administrator box. You'll need to confirm the change by clicking OK, and then click Save. The changes will be updated after you click Save. Now, let's go back to the menu and select Models. As an admin, you'll be able to view all the models under your Qloud instance. You can search for models by name, owner, or ID number. You can reveal all the options afforded to you by clicking the 3 dots on the right. On the left-hand side, you'll be able to see the name of the model owner, the link to the model, the ID number, and the size of the model. On the right, after you've expanded the 3 dots, you'll be able to delete, view versions, or share. Now, back at the Admin menu, we'll go to Settings. At the top of the Qloud Settings page, you'll see that you can toggle between Qloud and model server settings. First, we'll discuss some of the Qloud settings available to you. Although there's a more extensive list of settings, we're going to cover just some of the most important sections. On this page, you'll see the email settings. With email settings, you'll be able to send a test email as a way to troubleshoot and ensure there aren't any errors present when sending emails. To do this, click Send Test Email. Once you've clicked that button, you'll be able to enter an email address and click Send. If there is an issue, you'll receive an error message that can help to resolve the problem. And as always, edits to any of these fields, including the sender name and reply address, can be made by selecting the pencil icon. Default user limits is another important section. The default user limits are per user. This means that everyone within a Qloud instance will, by default, have all these same settings. You can increase or decrease these for everyone by editing the totals here. Remember that if you only want to make changes to a specific user, you can search for that user by clicking Admin and selecting Users from the dropdown.
From within Settings, you can also view more details about your current model server status. If you have more than one server, you can check the details of each one here. Also on the model server page, you can configure data update settings. If your team often imports data from sources like Salesforce, You'll want to be sure to whitelist these sources, either by clicking Allow All or listing out each domain individually as shown here. Pick the option that works best for your organization's security preferences. From here, you can also allow users to execute data pushes in their cloud models. Let's move now to Status. Within the Status section of the admin menu, you can view a table of cloud and modeler compatibility to ensure your team is always working with the right software versions. You can also view a current snapshot of logged in users and any models that are currently open for viewing or editing on Qloud. We've covered the most important things you should know as an admin, but here are a few other features you might find useful. If you need to send a message out to everyone who uses Qloud, you can do that here. Remind them that the server will be temporarily down for maintenance, or share another message. Just remember, it goes out to everyone. You can quickly get a downloaded list of all Qloud users in the directory by clicking Download Users. This file includes useful data such as each person's username, last login, and model information.
Thanks for watching. In this video, we reviewed using Qloud as an admin. If you still have questions, one of our other videos might be a good place to start. And as always, more information can be found in our online help.